right now, I want you to look up here. What do you see? What's this picture of? A frog. Can you think in your head? I want you to think. And we have this paper, don't we? We have this paper right here in front of us. It says, at first, I thought. I want you to think about everything you know about a frog. Are you ready? Are you thinking about it? Are you thinking about everything you know about a frog? So think. You might have learned about the frog in kindergarten. So you're going to write down in my at first I thought. At first I thought. So think, what do I know right now about a frog? Are you ready to write it? Yes. What do I know right now about a frog? Shh, quiet, friend. At first I thought frogs, and then you can write whatever you know about a frog. Yeah, you can say that. At first I thought frogs. Ribbit. I thought frogs. Whatever you think you know about a frog. I thought. Okay, so you're going to say, please stop, friend. If you need to sit by me, come sit by me. You're going to say, at first I thought frogs. Me. At first I thought. So who was in the middle of going when the phone rang? Soraya.
At first I thought frogs.
Say down as you can go to the safe seat. At first you thought frogs can get stuck in the mud and swim. And they're slimy. Good. Khalees. At first I think frogs can jump in the water. Stop. Oh, they could breathe underwater. Okay, class. Who's sitting right there? What do we know about life cycles, Jatan? Here.
It grows.
Okay, yeah, things grow, but what do we know about life cycles, Araya? You're going like this. What do we know? It happens over and over and over again. Good, so it happens over and over and over again. We are going to talk about a new life cycle. We are going to talk about the life cycle of a frog. So we already talked about what we know about frogs. Who's paying attention? We already talked about what we know about frogs, and we said things that we know. Tobias, are you doing the right thing right now, sir? We are going to learn about the life cycle of a frog, and I want you to think of things that you are learning about frogs.
The Goliath frog from Africa. It can grow up to 3 feet long and weigh 7 pounds.
Enough about frogs, right? You guys think you're ready to tell me about the new things you learned about frogs?
No, not yet.
You think we need to talk about it a little bit more and then we can?
No.
Raise your hand and tell me what's some things you just learned about frogs.
I didn't. The things that I learned about frogs is that I didn't know that it comes to a top. That I didn't know that it starts at the egg.
Good. Did you hear her sentence? Good job, Zaraya. You started your sentence. You did a really good job. Delilah, what do you know about frogs now?
At first, I didn't know that they come from eggs from that to camouflage.
And they're camouflaged, right?
Because I didn't know that they go from that. I thought the big.
Hey, just leave her alone.
Frogs.
Okay, Tobias, sit
I
up.
thought the big frogs do the same thing to the
Okay.
little frog.
Good job. Good job. Thank you for explaining so well. Yes. Quickly. Know about frogs. So now I think. Get going. Get going. Now I think. Go to your spots, boys. Now I think. Honey, I want you to try your best. Now I think.